Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mob battle here on the channel. Today we have another fun fight planned for you all, actually in an older version of Minecraft, which is why my arena is pretty bare right now. Apparently I built this thing without any detail in this version, but hey, today we have the Robo Pounder from Chaos Awakens facing off against the Hercules Beetle, also from Chaos Awakens. I figured since both these mobs and models have been updated recently in the mod, I would do a mod battle for them. Now, mod battle has not been doing well on the channel recently, which is why you haven't seen many of it, but I figured I'd bring it back with a Chaos Awakens themed one. So as always, if you guys have been enjoying, consider leaving a like, subscribing if you're new. Feel free to leave comments down below suggesting other fights. And keep in mind, if you guys want the series to continue on the channel, 40 likes is the pay toll right now. If you get this video to 40 likes, I will do another Mob Battle series video thing as soon as I possibly can. Also, if you guys saw the warning at the beginning of the video, I was not lying. The screen is going to be shaking a lot. So, Robo Pounder, 320 health versus Hercules Beetle, 250 versus and 20 armor bar. Let's get it. Round one. And for anyone wondering, I do typically like to stay away from older versions of Minecraft when I do my mob battles, but since Chaos Awakens is stuck in this version, I figured we should probably do a few battles here featuring these mobs if you guys want to see that kind of thing. Hey, it's up to you. Or up to me. It's up to both of us. But yeah, this is a very interesting fight, and I totally haven't recorded it once already, but I had the audio muted, so hopefully this time you guys actually hear all the sounds. That's a my beat moment, but hey, it's fine. We get to still see everything take place, including the shaking of the screen. So what actually got updated in the most recent version is the Robo Pounder's charge attack, which you guys just saw as he ripped through the Hercules Beetle. So after he does it, he does have a little cooldown maneuver, but hey, he won the first round, so he doesn't even have to worry about getting jumped until the next round. So next round we have 2 Hercules Beetles versus 1 Robo Pounder. Let's get it. Again, hopefully the sounds are actually working this time. I mean, I'll know if this video is going out to YouTube. I was almost tempted to upload the muted video because I was still talking. You guys could hear me, you just couldn't hear their noises. Hey, it's an oversight on my behalf, but at least you guys will never get to see that footage. Haha. But yeah, what I was saying in my initial take of this recording was it's very different than what you guys are probably used to seeing in my mob battles, where a bunch of mobs are jumping around doing all kinds of crazy things. Whereas right here, they kind of just stand still and hit each other until one decides to do a crazy move like that. What's cool is these two kind of counter each other, because you have the Robo Pounder's charge attack, which does AoE damage, just pushes through them like butter, like you just saw right there. But the Hercules Beetle has that scream attack where it actually knocks mobs away, and it's actually strong enough to knock away the Robo Pounder even when he's doing his strongest attacks. So it actually works out that way. And I was tempted to have Jeffrey make a debut in the arena, but I figured that would be a bit too much for these guys since he is currently, I believe, the strongest mob in Chaos Awakens. But hey, maybe you guys will suggest Jeffrey for another fight. We'll see. But as it stands right now, it takes a lot of Hercules Beetles to probably take down the Robo Pounder, which is what they're trying to do right now. They're trying their best. Yeah. I do hope that Chaos Awakens gets updated to a newer version soon so we can actually have it. Imagine seeing these guys fight against the anime mods. I know the anime mods are in 1.16 as well, but if I'm going to show it off, I want to show it in 1.20. Either way, the Hercules Beetles pulling off their first win finally against the Robo Pounder, which means we up the ante. So 4 Hercules Beetles versus 2 Robo Pounders. Normally I would just do 3 again, but let's be honest, they will get destroyed. There's the roar again, shaking the screen. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding about the screen shaking warning, guys. It's nuts. I don't know how you're meant to fight this thing in vanilla. Which brings me to my next question. I want you guys to comment down below, who would you rather fight? A pack of Hercules Beetles or a pack of Robo Pounders? And maybe, hey, you've done that already in Chaos Awakens. Let me know in the comment section, I'm curious. Also, let me know what you want to see next from the Chaos Awakens mod itself in terms of the next mob or boss added in. They've been doing outstanding recently with their updates. I'm really impressed with that. They've done, I think, 3 or 4 updates in the past, like, 2 weeks. So that's fun. Also, Hercules Beetles winning it again. 4 of them were enough to take down 2. So I guess we'll up the ante there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 again, but this time 1, 2, and 3. Let's get it. I also noticed a visual bug that happens when you start spawning into many Robo Pounders. They will, like, essentially T-pose for a bit. They still fight and everything. It's just they have this weird T-pose animation they do. So you guys might have seen it for like a second there, but it's nothing to worry about. Also, I like that these two are probably the most developed mobs in Chaos Awakens, which is also why I picked this mob battle. These two were added in way early in development, which is why they've had the most time to iron out the kinks with these guys and make them really cool. But hey, they just destroyed those 4 Hercules Beetles. So let's move on to the next round. So I think we'll do 5 Hercules Beetles versus 3. 1, 2, 3. The Hercules Beetles have that sort of Iron Golem effect where after they reach a certain threshold in their numbers, they become seemingly invincible, no matter how much you put them against. I mean, sure, you can always overwhelm with more and more numbers, but you know what I mean. Oh, that would be fun to see how many Iron Golems it takes to take down, like, these bosses. Since Iron Golems are, like, the vanilla Minecraft defense against them. But, I mean, hey, we're in 1.16 now. Iron Golems aren't the only measuring stick anymore. We have things like the Evoker, Blessed Soul, it would probably get one-tapped. We have the Ravager, which actually could pose a threat. This one Hercules Beetle is doing its best. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, it really tried to defeat those 3. Alright, well, I guess we gotta up the number until the 3 are defeated. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, if you guys are planning on suggesting any 1.16 themed fights, I would typically prefer you pick just Chaos Awakens mobs. At the moment, I don't want to do any other mods that are in 1.16, especially if most of them are in 1.20 plus at this point. If you want to suggest a 1.20 fight, that's, you know, go for it. But I'm saying, like, don't be like, have the Hercules Beetle fight against Ignis, because it's going to be an outdated version of Ignis, and I like showing the most updated versions of things in my arena. That's just me, though. Yeah, see, he's, like, in this T-pose form right now. He's still active. He's just kind of, like, there for a minute. Either way, did they win again? Really? Really? This is not how this went the first time. What's crazy about mob battles is, although you guys will never see the first footage that I recorded, like, trust me, when I had, I think it was 5 Hercules Beetles, they took down up to 5 Robo Pounders. It was insane, but now we're on to 6 Hercules Beetle, and they're still fighting 3 Robo Pounders. How am I meant to go on to the final fight if you guys are forcing me to keep the statistic going? Hercules Beetles, you're making yourselves look bad. You gotta improve. Do better. Fight better. Oh my gosh, those impacts of their horns is a crazy sound. It's funny how they overlap each other. Actually, it's interesting they can overlap each other because aren't mobs supposed to have like an increased hitbox size now? You know how like players in Minecraft can't technically like go inside each other anymore because they like push each other to the side. I'm surprised these guys are allowed to like interlap like that. Not sure if that's intentional or not, but it looks interesting. Well, a lot of things just died right there. Oh. Well, it's over. 2 Robo Pounders survived that onslaught. I am shocketh. I did not expect that to happen. So let's just move on to the semifinal round then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Hercules Beetles versus 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing 4 because I know if I only do 3, they're gonna die instantly somehow. And there's the screen shaking once again. Oh, that one just got launched. One thing I would like to see, though, is if we're going to update the Hercules Beetle anymore, it would be cool to see a move where, like, if he starts getting too hurt, he flies backwards. Like, does sort of like a jump back with his flight, since he can technically fly. It'd be cool to see. But I know the Hercules Beetle typically doesn't fly in like, the history of its mob creation. But now that they have wings on the thing, it would be cool to actually see it have like one flight animation that it can do. Not to make it too overpowered, but you know, just have it do like a jump back flight to just like temporarily avoid damage. Hopefully people know what I'm talking about. Either way, the Robo Pounders won again with 3. I don't know how they're pulling this off, but let's move on to the final round. Let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get it. And remember, guys, if you want to see more mob battles, click that like button. 40 likes is the goal. Let's see if we can hit it. My gosh. I mean, once the Robo Pounders start doing their charge attack, that's when it really is over. So the Hercules Beetles have to work on eliminating them before they all start doing that. Or just do their roar attack constantly. That works too. Yep, there they all go. Charging through. It's hard to see the amount of damage, but trust me, they're hitting each Hercules Beetle multiple times over when they do that. Yeah, they all just died. They did. Yep. Literally every Hercules Beetle just dropped when they all did that charge at once. That's crazy. And I don't think a single one died because those 3 are all fused together. But hey, that is going to do it for today's mob battle. I do hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please consider leaving this video a like, subscribing if you're new, and remember, if you want to see more mob battles, show your support by liking the video, and feel free to comment down below your suggestions, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.